Hey, boys and girls, we are continuing to learn about shapes, and today we're just practicing what we know about shapes. So we learned how many sides and corners all of these 2D or two-dimensional shapes have so that we could name them, and when we see them, we know what they're called. So today we'll start on page 785. Go ahead and open to that now if you're not open to it. Here is our example. It says, draw the shape named in each box. So you're going to go through, and a rhombus, we know looks like this. It has equal sides. It has 4 equal sides and 4 corners, but it's a little slanted, so it looks a little different than a square. A rectangle has 4 corners, 4 sides, but we know that a lot of the time for a rectangle, the 2 sides are longer. That's how we can kind of tell the difference between a square and a rectangle, or square is just a special type of rectangle. And it's special because all the sides are the same length. So you want to try your best to make each side look the same length. 4 sides, 4 corners. In your activities today, you are coloring, so you'll need these colors. If you don't have these colors, you can use whatever colors you do have, but it's going to tell you the name of the shape and what color it wants you to color it. So for example, triangles, we want to color red. So then I would go through, and we know that a triangle has 3 corners and 3 sides. So that's a triangle, and it's closed. So I would color that red. I'm going to go through and find all of the triangles. Same with hexagons, which has 6 sides. If you forget, please use your resources and look back at your board. Right here, you'll see that 2D shape chart that will open up and show you how many sides and corners. So if you forget what a hexagon is, you can open this up and look right here and it will tell you. So use your resources. Rectangles and rhombuses. And I do notice there's an open shape here, so you're not going to want to color that. Number 2, Bloom says this shape is a rectangle. Do you agree? Why or why not? And remember, one special thing about rectangles is that they have square corners. So is this a square corner? So if you think about a normal looking rectangle, you could draw a little square in the corner and it would fit there perfectly. Does this square fit there perfectly? That's what you're going to want to think about. Here you're going to draw each of these shapes, which might be a little difficult. Maybe you could find a shape around the house that's that shape and you could trace it, but do the best you can. Remember, I drew my corners first and then I connected them. That might help you too. Here you're going to practice what you know about 3D shapes. Rectangular prisms will be red, cubes, cylinders, and again, if you forget which shape is which, I'm going to put this right on your board here as well. So you can look at the 3D shape chart also to help you if you forget the name of a shape. And then you'll circle the squares, and you do not have an exit ticket today. So today, just go through your apply it problems and use your coloring utensils and draw the shapes the best you can with the correct number of corners and sides. And also practice those 3D shapes, coloring those.